waiting in line to get to where you are. Hope floats up high along the way. I forget Jakarta, all the friendly faces in disguise. This time I'm closing down this fairy tale, and I put all my heart to get to where you are. And maybe it's time to move away. I forget Jakarta, all the empty promises.
Okay. Dia bersih lagi. Kalau makan candy ada yang lagi sana tinggal dua.
Looking at the sky, I wish upon a shooting star. Oh, how I wanna be in love, even when I think I don't deserve. Looking down, I can see your eyes from afar. Is it destiny or is it luck? Don't know what this time I'll Don't look back, I'll be holding your picture until you walk into the door. In this old house, I'll be spending my time watching the dust flying in the wind, waking up to empty Saturday nights, wonderful time of the day, secretly wasted and hopelessly fade until you walk into the door. Don't look back.
Itu tuh. Jadi kalau nggak mau kuningnya masukkan sini ya, oke?
Kembik nanti cup.
Dua ya.
Oke.
Ininya ditusuk juga nggak?
found our place on the branch of an old gum tree. Our feet would sway to a voice in the breeze. And birds would sing on the banks of a narrow stream. These memories will stay with me.
Terawih memang karena kan sudah pagi.
Aku nggak mau telur.
Aku nggak mau keteras.
Oh,